Let's dive into 10 of the biggest home and energy upgrades that you can make during the Mercury retrogrades this year that will absolutely transform 2026 for you. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Claudat. I'm a modern Feng Shui Master, and 20 years ago, I created an entire method and school of Feng Shui. Unlike anything else in the world, everything we do here is wildly positive, super creative. It's easy to do, and most of all, it works like magic, even though it is wildly practical. And Mercury retrogrades can be the most magical time of 2026, especially if you make the most of them. The first one is from February 25th to March 20th in the sign of Pisces. The second one is from June 29th to July 23rd in the sign of Cancer. And the final retrograde this year is from October 24th to November 13th in the sign of Scorpio. Everything about this year is forward, it's quick, it's fast, it's moving. But then Mercury retrograde happens. And what happens? People say, oh, everything's going to fall apart. Everything goes sideways. Beware. There's nothing to be afraid of. There's nothing to be worried about. Every single Mercury retrograde is a time when Mercury slows down in the sky. We are meant to slow down, and we're meant to become more deliberate, more self-reflective. But when all the Mercury retrogrades this year happen in water signs, we're being called to deeply slow down, to be enormously self-reflective, but more than that, to build your intuition, to become more aligned, to rest deeply. Mercury retrogrades are magnetic. Whenever we're talking about making a fresh start, you need energy to make breakthroughs. And the best way to build up your vital energy is to make sure you are not just sleeping enough hours, but that you're sleeping deeply. I made a whole video about Feng Shui tips for deep sleep that I will link here and also below, but I'm going to give you a few ideas that you can implement right now to make your bedroom more of a sleep sanctuary. So the first thing is to wash all your bedding and add about a quarter cup of white vinegar in place of fabric softener to create a big energy cleanse for your fabric. Now, just washing your bedding cleanses the energy, but when you add white vinegar, it takes the energy up even higher. And white vinegar is a common, eco-friendly, non-toxic fabric softener. It's not great to use all the time for all fabric because it can degrade fabric over time, but it is excellent for this fresh energy boost. And if you want to make it a little bit more magical, consider getting linen bedding because linen has a very, very high healing frequency. And when you sleep in linen sheets, and I've been sleeping in these linen sheets for the last week, I feel so good. Now, in your bedroom, one of the things you can do to give it a big boost for deep sleep is to take some bowls, fill them with sea salt, and yes, sea salt, not table salt, but sea salt. It doesn't have to be fancy sea salt, but sea salt, and put them under both sides of the bed. Even if you're sleeping alone in a big bed on one side of the bed, put them under both sides of the bed because you're opening up the energy to allow more love and more abundance and everything else to flow into your space. You can leave them there for the entire Mercury retrograde, and when it's done or whenever you remember you put them there, you could take the bowls of salt out, dump the salt in the trash, and take the trash out. You can use the bowls again for anything that you want. Now, before you leave your bedroom, there's one more big upgrade that you can make because these Mercury retrogrades are dreamy, and you can tap into the power of your sleep and your dreams and use it as a creative as well as restorative time. And so write down a list of something you want to manifest. I have a lot of friends who did this to manifest their partner, their soulmate, their husband, their wife. I know a lot of people who do this to manifest goals, and you can do this right now. Write a list of something you want, be as detailed as possible, put it under your pillow, and as you go to bed every night and sleep on that pillow, take a few moments to really think about this big dream that you are creating. And this is a wildly creative time when there's a lot of water energy. There's a lot of tapping into the depths of your creative flow. And if you want to expand your life bigger than it's ever been this year, use these retrogrades to play with arts and crafts. This isn't about mastering things. It's not about starting a side hustle selling paintings. It's not about having to be a professional crafter. This is not for work. This is for you. It's for your joy. It's for your pleasure. It's for making gifts. It's for working out your emotions. When you make art, you change your life. You're upgrading your mind. You're rewiring your nervous system. It's calming, it's cathartic, it's life-changing. And so grab yourself some arts and crafts material and start making things. Make some simple home upgrades and repairs of things that you use every single day that you may not be paying a lot of attention to. I'm going to give you a few examples. I wasn't paying attention to my air purifier filters, and I just decided on a whim to open one and see what it looked like. And at 10 o'clock at night, that same day, I ordered new filters. You might change your water filters if you have any kind of water filtration system. Things that you might forget about because you use them every day, but you don't think about them all the time. You might find some blown out light bulbs that need to be fixed. You might also have some creaky drawers, creaky doors that you can fix. All of these little repairs and upgrades create more flow. Flow creates abundance. Abundance is what we all want. You might want to scan through every room and look around and say, does anything need upgrading? Does anything need fixing? Now, while you're walking through your house, you might want to look around and ask yourself, does anything need to be washed? Because now is the time to wash it. All of these watery Mercury retrogrades are a great time to use the power of water, the cleansing, fresh start power of water, to give yourself a home activation. I found so much that needed to be washed in this one small area of my house, and it is magnificent the difference that a little bit of water could make in transforming the whole thing. You might find that you need to wash your curtains or your blinds, maybe your baseboards, maybe there are other decor items, maybe a big lamp or a chandelier that hasn't been cleaned properly in a long time. And these focused cleaning projects will make a huge shift in your home energy. Your home will stay higher and lighter, and you will feel better and better. Decluttering is always a great idea, but it's especially great during these Mercury retrogrades, especially when you're ready to get rid of heavy energy objects with memories that tie you to a past, to an identity, to a period of time that you have outgrown. And you will find so much of this, chances are, lurking in your closets and lurking in your cabinets and lurking in your drawers, wherever you have your wardrobe stored. Gather up all that stuff, gift it, donate it, send it out into the world where it can be used, and make space for all new things to come into your life that are much more aligned. If you want to become more attractive to all of the things that you want to calm down your nervous system. Now, this is something that people don't recognize readily in their homes. But if you have a lot of objects on display somewhere, so let's just say you have a mantle full of stuff, you have a coffee table that's jam-packed with objects, you have a wall that's bursting with art, or you have bookshelves that are just overly stuffed with books. Maybe it's a little bit too much for you to see all at once. When you're visually overstimulated, you may not even realize it, but you can feel stressed and overwhelmed and not even know why. And oftentimes it's when you clear those spaces, you get rid of all of the stuff on display. You don't even need to throw it away. You can put some of it in storage. Clear all of those displays. You will feel more calm, more present, more focused. You can see the big difference when I cleared off my mantle. You'll feel such an enormous shift when you subtract some of this extra stuff that's on display. Now, a simple tip that you can do depending on the weather, but try to do this every day, not just during Mercury retrograde, that's to let the sun shine into your house as clearly and as much as possible. Open up all the windows, all the blinds, all the shades, first thing in the morning, as early as you can, and let as much sunlight as possible stream into your space, because it is streaming rainbows of colorful, activating energy into your space, and there is nothing like it. Nothing beats the power of the sunshine. People always say it's not a great time during Mercury retrograde to start new projects. I start new projects anytime I feel compelled to do them, because I believe that I create my own luck, and my hope is that you believe you create your own luck and great fortune. We have too many retrograde planets throughout the year to be sitting and waiting to do things that we want to do. Life is for living right now. And if you want to make some big home upgrades, now is the time to, at the very least, start researching. Do some research and start visualizing big home upgrades that you can make. Maybe it's even moving to a new home. You start envisioning that new home and put it on your vision board. Really see it clearly. Get clear on what the next steps are and what you really want. And last but not least, these retrogrades are going to supercharge your intuition, and your intuition thrives in clear space. And clear space will build as you clean and you declutter and you start shaking things up and creating more of a bedroom sanctuary and clearing off surfaces and all the things we talked about. But if you go a step further and do a more profound energy cleansing in your home, that is going to supercharge everything. I shared one of my favorite rituals of energy cleansing using things from the grocery store, and you probably already have them at home in this video that I'm linking here, and it will also be linked below. But one of my favorite energy clearing tools, which is very simple, that I'll share with you today, is to take some cinnamon sticks, put them in a pot, add some water, and simmer them until they become a tea. Then you're gonna cool off this tea completely. You're gonna strain out the cinnamon sticks, and you're gonna put this in a spray bottle and walk around your house and blanket everything in this spray of cinnamon tea. It's going to be empowering. It's going to magnetize more money. It's going to make you feel so good. And I'm telling you, keep affirming as you do this that you are making the most of every minute of the Mercury retrograde, because this is making you, as I said, much more magnetic. Now, if you're allergic to cinnamon or you have pets in your house that are sensitive to cinnamon, you can try doing this with mint tea. You can do this with basil, and you can do this with any other herb that you feel drawn to that you can use. You can make it into a tea, cool it off, and spray it all around your house. Do not save this spray because it doesn't have preservatives in it. Once you do your whole house with this spray, that's it. Dump it, and you can make another one if you want to do it again. I hope you're excited to have the most relaxing, successful, and prosperous Mercury retrogrades that you have ever experienced. And if you like this video, please don't forget to actually hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed, share it with friends if you want to share in this creative magic and all of the intuitive power of the Mercury retrogrades. And if you want to learn to design homes that make dreams come true this year, Feng Shui School, the School of Intention Professional Feng Shui Certification Program, is now open for early registration, and pinned in the comment section below, you will find all the details to learn more and join us. And if you're excited to make your own Feng Shui vision board for the Year of the Fire Horse 2026, you'll also find that free workshop linked below in the comments. And this entire channel is full of videos for you to explore, have so much fun, and I will be back soon with more. Bye.